Yeah, class coming.
Okay. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Okay, good morning, Kara.
Good morning.
Good morning, Anton. Yeah. Oh. Good morning, everyone. Join us for family yoga. We have Facebook friends and we have Zoom friends today for yoga class. I'm going to see if I can adjust a little bit of settings. Okay. Yeah.
I'm feeling really hungry now.
Good morning, everyone.
That's good.
Okay, good morning. Okay, so let's start setting the place. So we have yoga mats here. We have yoga mats, we have yoga blocks, but don't worry if you don't have your yoga mat or you don't have yoga block. You can just sit on the floor or sit on the carpet. Okay. And instead of yoga blocks, you can sit on folded blanket or you can sit on a cushion. Okay, just be comfortable. And what we usually do when we start a yoga class, we just sit and we breathe. We just take a few deep breaths. Okay, so that's why we sit on some support. Okay, on blocks or blankets, just to be more comfortable with the back. Okay, and we do a few deep breaths to calm the mind and just to remind ourselves about the mechanics of the breath. So we can use the whole capacity of the lungs when we breathe in. Okay, so let's start. Okay. So I'm going to put you on my screen so I can see you. I can see Zoom friends, not the Facebook friends. Right. Okay. Sorry. Can I just see? Okay. Can I? And we need to change that. It's only me on the screen.
Speak with you, Mom.
Okay. I'm good to speak with you. Yes. Okay. So let's see that if that's changed anything. The Facebook runs with a delay. I think it's 20 seconds delay. Okay. How are we doing? Brilliant. Okay, lovely. So we're going to start. Okay, you got mats or no mats, you have carpets and you sit on the floor or on the cushion. Okay. So let's sit comfortably. We sit either in cross-legged position or we sit in pose of adapt. And let's make ourselves even more comfortable by making these little movements. Taking pleasure of the buttocks wider and then lengthen from the base of the spine upwards to the crown of the head. Let's take shoulders back, relax the shoulder blades, flatten the upper back, and your hands somewhere on your thighs. Thumb and finger connected if you like that, or just place your hands, palms facing down, palms facing upwards. And let's check the neck. Chin level, take back of the head slightly back to elongate your neck. Then close your eyes and just notice your breathing, notice your posture. And if you feel uncomfortable, change your position, maybe stretch your legs, and that's okay to stretch your legs. Okay, or change the cross of your legs, or sit on the floor like Anushka. Okay, whatever is comfortable. And let's deepen the breath. Breathing deep and expanding in all directions. And as you exhale, exaggerate. Draw your tummy muscles in. Exhale fully. And again, inhale and expand. Exhale, contract your tummy muscles. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. and so on. Breath is deep and flowing. And as you're keeping your breath deep and flowing, remind yourself about your intention. We all have intentions. Your intention can be very small or very big. Your intention can be just for this yoga class, or for a day, for a few days ahead. And if you are in doubt, ask yourself, how are you committed to yourself? How are you committed to your health? And find the inspiration in your answer. And let's keep deep breath through the whole practice. Take another deep breath before you open your eyes. And when you're ready, then open your eyes. Relax your arms, relax your legs. And let us stretch the legs to the front and give your legs a little shake. Just relax your legs. Okay. So you might see on your screen Anushka. This is my little daughter. This is Emma, another daughter, and this is big daughter, Mary, in the corner. And we have Daddy in the corner as well there. He doesn't want to be in the camera. So we have here almost whole family. So 5 people practicing yoga. Okay, and you join us. Okay, move the block now to the sides. So, or the cushion or the blanket, just move it to the sides. And we start with the posture called the down facing dog. So the posture looks like that. If you're not sure, you're going to place your hands beneath your shoulders and look at your hands, spread your fingers wide and press all finger pads into the floor and the 4 corners of the hands into the floor. And then take your knees away from the hips and come up, lifting the hips upwards. You're going to squeeze your arms, squeeze your shoulders, and push the hips even higher, high towards the ceiling. Lengthen through the spine, and then we're going to squat hold. Bend your right knee, and then the left. That's it. We're going to start to stretch the back of the legs. Okay, bending one knee, then another. Okay, so this is your down facing dog posture. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your shoulders at the back. Okay, Lulu is very lively this morning. Lulu is our little dog. Very good. And then inhale, come up high on your tiptoes, bring your knees down to the floor. And let's do another movement called cat and the cow stretch. So we're going to look up and lifting the tailbone. This is the cow stretch. And then stretching like a cat, chin to your chest, around your back, tailbone between the sitting bones. And again, inhale and lift your chest, look up, the cow stretch. And as you exhale, tailbone between the sitting bones, around your back, stretch like a cat. And again, inhale, look up. This is the cow stretch. Again, exhale and round. Let's love this stretch in the morning. And again, once more, inhale, look up. Exhale and round. And then again, come up to down facing dog. Lift the hips high. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen through your spine. Press all finger pads into the floor. Remember those 4 corners of the hands and the finger pads. Press, press, press into the floor. And push the thigh bones back. Have a good stretch through the whole back of the body. Lengthen, lengthen. Enjoy the stretch. And then inhale, come up high on your tiptoes. Bend your knees. Look at your hands. We're going to walk towards the hands into the forward bend. Bend your knees if you need. That's okay. Listen to your back. Listen to your body. Knees bent fine. Take space between your feet, hips width apart, or maybe a little wider. That's it. And squeeze the legs. Then move your hands to the hips. Raise your hands. Then you squeeze the hips in. Okay, well done. Lift your elbows, shoulders. Lift your chin and come up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze the legs and come up standing. And then exhale, relax your arms. Let's roll the shoulders. Soften, soften, soften. Loosen up. Well done. And relax your legs. Just give your legs a little shake. Okay, and we'll do the side stretch. So let's step back a little, away from the camera. And then stretch your arms upwards. Interlace your fingers. And we're going to invert the hands. Invert your hands and stretch and lengthen, stretch and lengthen, and then move from side to side. This is a lovely stretch in the morning. So start to stretch the shoulders, the sides of the body. Press your feet into the floor. Press, press, press. And stretch away from the floor. Lengthen. Okay, that's it. Well done, girls and boys. Okay, stretch away from the hips. Press your feet into the floor. Lovely. And then come back. And again, relax your arms and roll your shoulders. So we go to another forward bend. And we're going to take arms behind now, like so. Interlacing fingers behind. And we go to forward bend with another shoulder stretch. And I want to show you first. Watch me for a second. So it looks like that. You're going to show sideways. You're going to bend your knees at first. You're going to keep your back long and straight. And when you're here in the forward bend, lifting the arms, and then we're going to take 5 breaths like that. Inhale, stretching forward. Exhale, squeeze the legs and bow. Maybe you can straighten your legs, maybe not, and that's okay. So you want to keep your lower back very comfortable. You keep your back comfortable, bend your knees, that's fine. And then we're going to come up with the back straight and knees bent. Okay, so let's start with the knees bent. Knees bent forward. Interlace your fingers behind. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your sternum. And with your knees bent, bring your chest over your thighs. Okay, and then relax your neck. Just nod your head, relax, soften. You squeeze your shoulders at the back and lift your arms. Now inhale, we're going to stretch forward, stretch. And as you exhale, squeeze your legs and bow on your legs. Lift your arms a little higher. And again, inhale, lengthening away from the hips. Strong legs, squeeze the legs. Exhale, bow, lift your arms. Very nice. And again, inhale, deep breath, in and stretch. Exhale, fold, lift your arms. Well done, twice more. Remember, bend your knees if you need to ease your back. Knees bend is okay. Well done, once more, inhale and stretch forward. Exhale, bow with strong legs, lift your arms. Very good, now lower your arms. Well done, bend your knees forward, lift your shoulders, lift your chin and come up. Knees bend, fine, come up, with your knees bend, well done. And again, relax your arms and let's roll the shoulders, soften, 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 loosen down. Great. Okay, I'm going to show you the posture called Warrior 1 pose. And we do 3 different warrior postures, Warrior 1, Warrior 2, and Warrior 3. So the Warrior 1 looks like that. So this is demonstration. You're going to step back with 1 foot, and you're going to have that space between your feet, hip for the hips, hips width apart. We're going to bend front knee, and then straighten the arms upwards. And maybe if you feel okay, this is steady, I feel quite comfortable, maybe lifting your back heel off the floor, and maybe even moving into the back bend this way. So, but don't worry, you don't have to do everything. You just can look straight ahead and keeping that back foot flat on the floor if you feel a little bit unbalanced. Okay, so let's try that. So come to the front of the mat if you're practicing on your yoga mat, and step back with your right foot back. Okay, and let's make that space between your feet, hips width apart. That's very good. And now bend your front knee and your hips facing forward. That's very good. Knee bend. And we want to check that front knee above your front ankle. Okay, that's very good. I'm just going to step back a little bit, hop back with your back foot. That's it. And your front knee above your front ankle. We're going to check that. Well done. Squeeze the hips. You remember what we did in the calf stretch. Lengthen the tailbone just a little between the sitting bones. Engage your tummy muscles and then stretch your arms and lengthen away from the hips. Your legs very strong and steady. Squeeze the legs. Breathe deeply. Stretch your fingers and push the palms back. Open your chest. Begin to lengthen away from the hips. Maybe if you feel balanced enough, steady, lift your back heel off the floor. So see if you can do that. So it's like high leg lunge here. Shoulders back, lift your chest and breathe. Stretch your fingers like rays of the sunshine and stretch back. And push the thumbs back to the wall behind you. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs. Come back to the middle. Look down at the floor. Can you touch the floor with your hands and step back to down facing dog? Have a good stretch there. Push the hips high. Thigh bones back and your heels down. Have a good stretch. Well done. We're going to change side now. Inhale. Come up on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Can you lift your right leg up? And then step forward. Big step forward. and you sleep. You stop somewhere between. Help with your hand. You want that right foot back to the front of the mat, and you check your front knee above your front ankle. So this is your lunge. Squeeze the legs. Look at your left foot. Let's hop to the left a little more. And place your foot flat. Come up with your hands on your front knee. So we change the side. Now engage your tummy muscles and lift your arms. Warrior one on your right side. That's very good. Deep breathing. Okay, let's check the lower back again. Can you engage your tummy muscles a little more? That's it. Front knee above your front ankle. Lovely. Can you stretch your arms and stretch away from the hips? Maybe moving into the back bend, but you don't have to do everything. Maybe even lifting your back heel off the floor. Maybe not, and that's okay. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze the legs and stretch forward. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Look down at the floor. Touch the floor. Step back to down facing dog. Let's take a deep breath. Again, all finger pads and the four corners of the hands pressing into the floor. Okay, spreading the fingers wide. That's very good. And then inhale on your tiptoes. Look between your hands, bend your knees and walk towards your hands. Okay, walk in, squeeze the legs, hold your hips. Lift your elbows and your shoulders. Lift your chin and come up. Squeeze, 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 squeeze your legs and come up. Okay, well done. We're going to do warrior two, boys. Look first at the demonstration. So watch me. I'm going to step back with the right. And this is a little bit different now, where your front heel in line with the middle of your back and step. We're going to bend that front knee, straighten the arms to the side, and we're going to look over the side. And then we're going to try this. One arm down, one arm up. This is called peaceful warrior. Deep breath, then we're going to come back, and then we're going to move to extended side stretch. We're going to look up. Or maybe, if that's okay, touch the floor with your hand at the back of the heel. So you have a little bit more extended side stretch here. And then we can down, we're going to come back and change side. Let's do it together now. Come to the front of your mat. And we're going to step back with the right. Right foot back, big step. Very big step. Okay, now your feet in line. Okay, so if you look at your feet, that's it, very good. So your front heel in line with the middle of your back and step. Very good. And move back with your right foot a little bit more. Okay. Here. Here. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Your front foot facing forward. Brilliant. Let's bend the front knee. And we're going to check, always checking with the knee. Front knee above your front ankle. Let's just check. Squeeze the hips. Let's move hips just a little bit more back. If you look at your back leg, you want to see your back hip in line with your knee and your back ankle. And again, double check that front knee. Stretch your arms. Strong warrior posture. So for strong warrior posture, we have strong legs. Squeeze the legs towards the midline. Strong tummy muscles and engage all the core muscles and open your shoulders. Strong, brave warrior. Strong core muscles, open heart, breathe deeply. Stretch your fingers. Well done. Now inhale, lift your chest, and as you exhale, right hand down to your right leg, left arm up. Take a deep breath, look up at the ceiling or the sky if you are in a garden. And then inhale, come back to the middle. We go for extended side stretch. Stretch forward now and bring your left elbow to your left knee, right arm over the head, all the way over the head. Press your back heel into the floor and you have lovely extended side stretch. Maybe even touch the floor with your left hand at the back of your left heel if you can. But don't worry, you don't have to do everything. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, look down. Touch the floor. Can you touch the floor or do you want to come up standing? Or push back to down facing dog if that's okay. Or come up standing and have a deep breath. Down facing dog is quite nice. Now you can sport walk again. So moving the hips from side to side. Loosen up a little. You worked very hard in the warrior too. Very nice. And then come up high on your tiptoes. Look between your hands. Bend your knees and walk towards your hands. Lovely. Squeeze the legs. Hands on the hips. Elbows, shoulders, lift your chin, come up. Inhale, come up, standing. Relax your arms and your shoulders. Change inside. How's everyone doing? You know, you're practicing at home and you can stop at any moment when you need to have a break. Okay, that's it. Water, little break. And we're going to step back with the left now. Okay, when you're ready. Left foot back. Okay, are you ready to do this? Okay. Left foot back. We're going to take a big step again. Left foot back. And let's check front heel in line with the middle of your back instead. Move your right foot slightly towards me. That's very good. Brilliant, Anushka. Okay, bring your front knee. And we check, let's check front knee, back your front ankle. Let's check that. Well done, Emma, you need more space. I can see your knee overextended. Lovely. Okay, Darren, you need to move your left foot behind your right. Brilliant. Well done. And stretch your arms. Okay, stretch your arms. And again, notice how the legs doing. Can you squeeze the legs? Can you engage your core muscles? Strong warrior posture. Open heart. Brave warrior. Open your chest. Breathe deeply. Deep breathing. Very good, everyone. Lovely. Stretch your fingers. Lots of energy, even in your fingers. Stretch. That's lovely. Now inhale. Lengthen through the sides. Exhale. Left hand down and your right arm up. And breathe. Can you breathe into that right side of the rib cage? Expand the rib cage. Lovely stretch there. And then inhale and come back to the middle. Let's go for extended side stretch. Stretch forward and bring your right elbow to your knee. Left arm now over the head. And maybe even look up at the ceiling or look up at the sky. If you're in the garden, squeeze the legs, super strong legs, deep breath. Maybe for more advanced options, touch the floor with your right hand at the back of your right heel. Stretch that left arm over the head, over the head, over the head. Okay, stretch, stretch, stretch. Deep breath. And then exhale, look down. Engage your tummy muscles. Squeeze your tummy muscles in and step back to down facing dog. Down facing dog. Deep breath. Again, let's look at the hands. How's your fingers? Spread your fingers wide. Claw the floor and push the thigh bones back. Very good. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, knees down to the floor. And we're going to sit into the passive stretch, the child pose. Big toes touching. Take your knees wide to the edges of your mat if you're on your mat. And push the hips back and back and back and back. Relax your forehead on the floor. Or on your hands if you can't reach the floor, or on your fists. So let's just take a little break. Lovely passive stretch. Relax your breath. Okay, well done. That's very good. Emma, you can rest your forehead on the floor. Lovely, lovely child pose. Hips moving back. That's very good. Restore the breath. It's a lovely posture when you can just restore your breath. You bring in back your energy. Lovely. And then slide your hands to your knees. Very good. Press into the floor, come up to the sitting. Okay, watch me for a moment. We're going to do the balance. And the balance today is the warrior 3 pose. Again, warrior posture, quite strong posture, where you have to really work with your core muscles. And I want you to, again, remember, squeezing the hips, engage in the core muscles. And keep your breath steady and flowing. It looks like that. We're going to do this option. We're going to step back with one foot. We're going to open the arms this way, lifting the chest again, brave warrior. And we're going to try to balance on one leg, pushing the other leg back. Okay, this is where, again, I want you to keep the balance by engaging all the core muscles and steady breath. And you can look at one point straight ahead. Okay, so let's try that. Let's come. Balancing. So I know balancing sometimes tricky, so just take your time and be playful. If you need to stop, stop and then carry on. Okay, let's just step back with your right foot, just a little. Okay, so left foot forward, toes facing forward. Okay, let's lift the shoulders, open the shoulders, and we're going to open the arms like that. And moving the palms by taking the thumbs back. Okay, so we have big chest, Okay, open chest this way. That's it. So the shoulder blades can lift the back of the heart, lifting the back of the heart. And some yoga teachers called it flying angel. So this is flying angel pose. Okay, so now balance on that left, stretch your arms back, push your right heel back and back and back and back. That's it, well done. Lift your chest and breathe. Look straight ahead. Look at that point. Deep breath. That's it. Squeeze the hips, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then carefully bend your front knee and stay back. Okay, well done. We're going to change legs. Okay, well done. And relax. Okay, now step forward with your right. Right foot forward. We're going to open the wings, flying angel wings. Lift your chest and try to find your balance. Again, look straight ahead. Look at one point. Steady breathing. Can you just balance there for a moment? Anytime you need to stop, you stop. Yeah. Okay. Bend your front knee, step back a little. Okay, well done. Relax. We do it again. So it's nice to take it slow in balances. Okay. Stepping forward with your left. Left foot forward. Open your arms. Your palms facing upwards. Moving the shoulders back. Like that. Lift your chest. Find your balance. Lift your right heel back. Push your right heel back. Okay, deep breathing, deep breathing. Find that point again, straight ahead. Look at that point. Great balance, everyone. Think about that right heel. Can you push that right heel back and back and back? And then carefully stay back. Lovely. Okay, I can see my Zoom friends on my screen. Well done. Let's change. Okay. Stepping forward with your right. Right foot forward. Open your wings. Lift your chest. Okay, and try. Open your hands. Lift your chest and balance with the hips. Deep breathing. Look straight ahead. Again, find that point. Look at that point. Good balance, good balance. If you need to stop anytime, you can stop anytime. Well done. Inhale. And as you exhale, carefully step back. And relax. Relax your shoulders. Then relax your legs. Okay, let's go sit on the floor. So maybe take your feet wide, if that's okay with your knees. And maybe you just watch me for a second. Maybe we can squat down this way. And if it's not good for you, not good for your knees, what I suggest, go with your knees parallel, like that. Take a moment here, take a deep breath, then come back and sit in your old-fashioned way on the floor. Okay, let's try it. So what do you fancy to do? Okay. Do you want to take your feet wide, or you can go into the chair pose, stay there for a little while, and then sit on the floor. Okay, so if you're happy to take feet wide, follow me. Stretch your arms. Inhale. And as you exhale, you go just halfway. Just tasting the water. How's your knees doing today? Tummy muscles in? And let's come up. Inhale, come up. Okay, next time, even lower. Stretch your arms forward. Inhale, exhale. Maybe just a little lower, or again, stop only halfway. That's okay, stopping only halfway. That's fine. And come up. Very good. Relax. We go all the way down now. Or just again, stop only halfway. Listen to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Can you go all the way down? But don't worry, you don't have to. Okay, take a moment here. Lift your toes up over the floor. Can you do that? Can you lift your toes over the floor? Can you check your inner arches? You have your inner arches on your feet. Great. And then we're going to sit on the floor. Do you need to hold the floor? Hold the floor and then sit. Okay, and stretch your legs in front. Then relax your legs. Great. So let's do this posture called Dandasana, where we sit like so. So I want you to make sure that your back is okay with that. Do you need to sit on the block? Or do you need to sit on a folded blanket? You want to keep your back upright. So let's just check that. I'm looking at my screen, at my Zoom friends. Okay, sit on a blanket if you need. Well done. Or on a block. I'm sitting on a big block. Well done. You want to keep back very comfortable, effortlessly upright. You again, okay, stretch your legs in front. Let's make a little space between the feet. Okay. Pressing the legs into the floor, especially the heels. Can you press your heels into the floor and keep your toes active? Now inhale and stretch your arms upwards. Going to stay here for a couple of breaths and just check how's your back doing. Can you breathe deeply into your chest? Lift your sternum, breathe. Again, stretch up. Can you press your heels into the floor stronger? Can you spread your toes? That's it, toes active. Lots of energy on your toes. Deep breath. This is our coffee clock you can hear, and you can hear our dog as well. Deep breathing. How's your tummy muscles? Squeeze. Hold on, and then exhale and relax. Let's lean back and shake the legs. Okay, shake the legs. This is a good posture. It's quite easy shape, but strong posture on the core muscles. Okay. And let's do it again. Okay. Can you feel your sitting bones grounded, or do you need to make adjustments? Okay. Press your heels down. Okay. Inhale again, stretch. Stretch. Well done. How's your core muscles? Can you squeeze your belly button in? Squeeze, 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 tummy in. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe. And you can look straight ahead. Deep breathing. With the strong core muscles. Look at your legs again. Press your heels down. Lots of energy on your toes. Okay. And lots of energy on your fingers. Can you stretch your fingers? And lengthen up towards the sky. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Okay, easy shape, but not very easy posture to hold. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax. Okay, let's lean back again and shake your legs. Shake, 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 shake your legs. Okay, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go back into this Dandasana posture, and then we're going to keep that length. We go into the forward bend. Okay, let's try that. And don't worry, if you can't reach your toes in the forward bend, you can just hold the floor behind. Okay, let's try. Inhale again, stretch your arms upwards. Look at your legs. Can you press your heels into the floor? Press, press, press. Can you have your toes again? Toes active, toes active, toes active. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, tummy muscles engaged. And we're going to hold from the hips, holding, 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 reaching forwards to your feet. Can you hold your feet? Maybe not, and that's okay. If you can't reach your feet, hold the floor behind. Press into the floor with your hands and lengthen. Keep lengthening away from the hips. Deep breathing, everyone. Open your chest. Take your shoulders back. You need lots of space to breathe. Inhale, lifting your chest. And as you exhale, carry your heart forward. Yeah, and again, inhale, lift and lengthen away from the hips. Exhale, the heart reaching forward. Okay, relax your neck. How's your feet doing? Press your heels down. That's very good. That's very good. How's your toes active? Keep them active. Hold the floor behind if you can't reach your feet. Deep breath. Well done. Oh, and our cat came to join us as well. On your next inhale, let's stretch up. Stretch your arms upwards. Up and up and up and up and up. Okay, exhale, relax. Lean back, shake your legs. We repeat once more. And then we're going to do the posture to relax the back. Okay, just relax your legs for a moment. Don't worry, dog is fine. Don't worry, she's on the sofa with one. Okay, so let's try again. Inhale and stretch upwards. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. How's your legs doing? Press your heels down. Engage your core muscles and you're folding forward again. Trying to reach the toes. Trying to reach the toes. Okay, maybe this time you can hold your feet, but don't worry if you don't. Okay, again, just bring your arms back, press into the floor and stretch. It's quite nice to use the floor, press into the floor and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Keep this length from the hips to your armpits. Okay, shoulders open, neck is relaxed. Breathing deeply into your chest and carrying your heart forward. Keep lengthening, lengthening, lengthening. And again, check your legs. What the legs doing? Heels down, spread your toes, toes active, stretch, stretch, stretch. Relax your neck. Maybe you're here, maybe you're holding your feet. Then lift your elbows and stretch forward. Relax your neck. Neck is soft. Deep breathing, everyone. Enjoy the stretch. I know sometimes it can be a very challenging stretch, but you can control the intensity by yourself. Listen to your body. Okay, we're going to come up now. Stretch your arms upwards. Inhale, lift. Exhale, relax your arms. Okay, and what I want you to do now, lie down on the floor. Oh, that's your one. Okay, lie down on the floor, bring your knees to your chest, and just rock from side to side. Let's rock from side to side. Okay, so this is nice and easy for the back. Rocking from side to side. Okay, well done. Let's do that a few times. Okay, that's it. Well done. Rocking from side to side to ease your back. Great. Lovely. And then roll over to your right hand side and come up to the sitting. Come up sitting. So we're going to counter pose now. So we did a nice forward bend, challenging forward bend. Now we're going to do back bend, and we're going to do the Sphinx pose and then the raised cobra. And please do listen to your body, listen to your back, and you can choose your option. Okay, let's lie down on the tummy. Lie down, and we're going to start with the Sphinx pose. Sphinx is the beginning of the back bend. So it's nice and easy posture, especially good for beginners if you're not sure what to do. Okay, let's point the toes back. If you look back at your feet, you have space between your feet about hips width apart. Okay, and let's make a lot of energy on the legs. Press your toenails and the front of the feet into the floor. Press a little stronger. Now press your knees into the floor. Knees into the floor so strong that you feel that your inner groins are lifting. But don't worry if you don't know what inner groins are. Okay, so now we're going to lengthen the tailbone, like we did in the cat stretch. Lengthening the tailbone towards the heels, and you might feel your tummy muscles begin to lift. Okay, and I want you to lengthen forward. Keep lengthening, chest reaching forward. And now exhale and soften, melt between the shoulder blades. Squeeze your shoulders at the back. Check that your elbows beneath your shoulders. Okay, that's it, elbows beneath the shoulders. That's very good. And look straight like a sphinx. So you're looking like a sphinx with the strong legs. Can you press your legs into the floor a little bit more? Especially your knees. If you have any problem with your lower back, press your knees into the floor. Okay, so you can stop here. This is quite nice, beginning of the back bend. Or we're going to try to do raised cobra. One hand by the side of your chest. And we're going to take the shoulder back. Keep your shoulder lifted. That's very nice. Another hand. Lift your shoulders. Now use your shoulder blades. Inhale and come up to raised cobra. Shoulders down. Double chin. Look straight for the first round. And you don't have to come up very, very high. Okay. Well done. Shoulders down, away from your ears. Your neck is soft. Do like double chin. It's okay to do double chin in yoga. Inhale. And as you exhale, drag your hands back and lengthen, lengthen, lengthen forward. Let's take a little break, like so. Hands beneath your forehead. And you wobble your buttocks. Soften your buttocks. Relax, 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 relax. Relax your buttocks. Okay. And then we repeat once more. So when you're ready, inhale, lift your head. Elbows beneath the shoulders. And let's do again the Sphinx. And it's nice to start with the Sphinx. Nice and gently. Press your legs into the floor. Lengthen the tailbone, the heart reaching forward. And then soften, melt between the shoulder blades. Can you squeeze your shoulder blades at the back? Now keep that energy on the shoulder blades. Take one hand by the side of your chest, shoulder back. Another hand, shoulder back. And now we're going to come up. Lengthen the tailbone and come up. It doesn't matter how far. Listen to your lower back. Shoulders down. Do the double chin again. It's okay to do double chin in yoga. Lift your chin a little, perhaps. Inhale. And as you exhale, the heart reaching forward. Drag your hands back. Lengthen. Lengthen away from the hips. Again, hands beneath your forehead. Relax. Relax your buttocks. Soften, soften. Loosen up. That's very good. Relax your breath. Breath is easy and flowing. Well done. And then inhale. Lift your head. Hands by the side of your chest. And let's sit into the child pose. Come up on your knees. Okay. Big toes touching. Look at the back. Big toes touching. Take your knees wide and sit back on your heels. Relax your forehead on the floor. Okay, nice to counter pose or relax after the back bend. And just notice all the energy flow Okay, well done. Relax, the hips moving back. It's very nice. If you give your friend this little push your hips down, that's very nice. Feels very nice. Hello, Snowy, our cat. Okay, well done. Take another deep breath. And then we're going to come up. Okay, slide your hands to your knees. And then press with your hands into the floor. Okay, come up sitting. And if it's appropriate for your knees, for your feet, let's sit like that. Okay, so you're going to turn your toes under, like so, and you're going to sit back on your heels. So this is giving you a lovely stretch for your feet and for your toes as well. But obviously, listen to your body. If you need to come out of this posture anytime, please do. So this is called Vajrasana. So we will stretch the toes, very important part of our body. So, and let's sit. Maybe on your heels with your toes under, the other way. Okay, let's just take a deep breath. Stretch your arms, interlace your fingers, invert your hands and lengthen. Press your toes into the floor and stretch. Tummy muscles engaged. If this is not appropriate, you can sit in cross-legged. Okay, like Mary, sitting in cross-legged, maybe, and just straighten upwards. That's also nice. If your feet not going to like this posture much. Okay, and then relax. Exhale, relax. What we do now, we're going to relax this way. Come on your fours. Okay, lift your feet over the floor and wiggle your toes. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Relax, relax, relax. Okay, and then we're going to try again. We're going to try again. And again, toes under, or sitting cross-legged. Okay, and toes under like so, if you feel this is appropriate. So sitting back on your heels, and you're going to squeeze your feet. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your feet. Okay, or sitting cross-legged. Cross-legged is good as well. You're not going to do this one? No, you're going to sit in cross-legged. Okay, we're going to do the eagle pose, eagle arms. Stretch your arms to the sides. Now bring your right arm in front. Okay, right arm in front, I'm not here. And then left arm under. Hands together, lift your elbows. Draw your arms back into your shoulder joints. Engage your tummy muscles and breathe. How's your feet doing? Can you squeeze your feet and press your toes into the floor and stretch, stretch? Or cross-legged. If you feel this is not appropriate, stretch your arms. We're going to change. Now left arm first, right hand, hands together, lift your elbows, move your arms back into your shoulder joints, take a deep breath. You can come out of this pose anytime you need to relax your feet, to relax your toes. Okay, well done. And then relax your arms, open your arms, open your chest, and come on your all fours. Come on your all fours, and again, wiggle your toes. Just relax your feet and wiggle, wiggle, wiggle your toes. Relax, relax, relax. Yeah, relax. They worked very hard. Okay, well done. Well, very good. Okay, sit again on your mat, and we're going to do the twist. Okay, so bending your right leg, sitting on the floor. Bend your right. Okay, I'm just waiting for everyone. Yeah, and you take your right foot outside of the left. Okay, hug your knee and how you sit. Let's just check. Are you sitting upright with your back upright, or do you need to sit on a blanket or on yoga block to keep your back more comfortable upright? You okay there? Well, that's it. Well done, Anushka. Well, next stage would be leaning to the left, taking your left foot to the right. Okay, and let's bring that right foot a little closer. Okay, how's your left knee doing? Is that okay for your left knee? Is that all right? Okay. Deep breath in, right arm, lengthen. And we're going to closed twist. Exhale, opening, looking over the right shoulder, looking behind. Okay, deep breath. And then we stretch left arm. Inhale, left arm up. And maybe you can hook your elbow over your right knee and keep your breath deep and flowing. Lift your chest, engage your tummy muscles, and keep moving that right shoulder back. Maybe the finger pads moving around your hips into deeper twist. Deep breath. Great posture to release tightness on the back, to create more space between vertebrae, helping your digestive system as we massage one side of the abdomen, then another side. Okay, let's come back. Come back, hug your front knee. Okay, take a moment. If your legs crossed, both legs crossed, that's it. We're going to come up and we go anti-clockwise direction without moving the feet. Okay, not moving your feet, and again sit. Okay, so now you have your left leg on top. Okay, oh, basically change your legs. It worked. Yeah, that's it. Well done. It worked. If it didn't work, don't worry. You just bend your left leg, take your left foot outside of your right, or lean to the right, and then take your right foot to the left. Okay, are you comfortable? Okay, back is upright, straight, that's very good. Let's do left arm. Inhale. Exhale, moving into the twist, looking back over the left shoulder. You take a moment, and then can you stretch your right arm, and can you hook your elbow over the knee, and breathe. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, left shoulder back. And again, inhale, lengthen. Very nice. Exhale, shoulder back, looking over the left shoulder. That's very good. Keep the length, keep the length. As you exhale, can you engage your tummy muscles just a little more? That's very good to support your back, to go deeper into your twist from inside. Another deep breath. Lovely posture to relax the nervous system and create more mobility to the back. Well done. Now come back to the middle. Just hugging you for a moment. Let's sit straight again, shoulders back, take your ears back, elongate your neck. Well done. Lengthen or stretch your legs in front and just relax them, relax. And after the twist, it's good to stretch again and to realign the spine just to feel that length. Let's do down facing dog. Down facing dog. And let's stretch and feel that space you created. Pressing all hands into the floor. Push the sitting bones high. Stretch. Push the thigh bones back and your heels down. And feel that length. And you might feel this down facing dog feels different than your first one in the beginning of the class. So do you remember how you did feel in the beginning of the class in this posture? Now compare. Well done. On your next inhale, on your tiptoes, bring your knees down to the floor. Okay, well done. And come back to the sitting. Okay, very good, everyone. So what I want you to do now, we'll do a little bit of more work on the core muscles. And there's a couple of postures I want to show you. So I'm going to show you this way, side way. So we're going to lie down on the back, and we're going to bring knees to the chest. We stretch the hamstrings nicely. And we're going to stretch the legs up. So now you're just going to rock the legs. And with your hands, with your fingers, you just bring your hands here or your fingers, and you engage all the tummy muscles. You feel that your tummy muscles working very tense, and we're just going to rock the legs. Rock the legs. And the rocks can be very small. We're just going to do it a few times, and then rocking from side to side, relaxing the lower back. And the second round, we're going to do this. We're going again rocking, and then we're going to bend the elbows, shoulder blades flat, and we're going to try, when we rock forward, we're going to try to lift the hips off the floor and then bring it down. Okay, and it doesn't matter how far you go with the hips up or how many times you do, you just listen to your energy. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, we're going to face this way now. So lie down. Okay, lie down. Okay, and we're going to hold the tummy muscles. Okay, lift your legs. Now exhale, squeeze your belly button in, and we're just going to rock. We're going to rock the legs, rocking the legs. And with your fingers, keep checking, keep checking. You don't have to do big rocks. Squeeze the legs, spread your toes, and push your heels up. So you have lovely stretch for your hamstrings as well. Okay. With your fingers, keep checking your core muscles. Squeeze your tummy muscles in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keeping your knees bent is fine. Can you check your feet? Your toes active? Just check that. Okay, I can see lots of feet in the air on my screen. Okay, well done, well done. Keep moving your legs. Listen to your body, and you don't have to do everything. Remember that. Okay. Keeping your tummy muscles flat. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Tummy in, tummy in. Just check in with your fingers. Okay, my tummy is working, working, working. Okay, well done. Now bend your knees to your chest Now just rock from side to side, nice and gently, easy for the lower back. Okay, for the second round, you can repeat the same, or see if you can lift the hips off the floor. And this is where we're going to bend elbows, and we use the energy of the arms as well to help us. Okay, so stop in a moment in the middle. Okay, now bend your elbows, roll the shoulders, make your shoulder blades flat on the floor. Okay, spread your fingers, lots of energy on your hands. Okay, stretch your legs up. Okay, rock forward and then back, and see if you can lift the hips and then go down slow. Tummy muscles in, and again, lift and bring it down. And it's okay to have your knees bent, use your elbows, head is down on the floor. Okay, hold on, you can do it a few times, or you just keep rocking the legs. You don't have to lift your feet over the floor, just keep rocking and rocking. This is where you bring more energy to your core muscles. Or maybe you can lift and go down. Okay. Try to keep your head down on the floor, no tension to your neck. Okay. Or just keep rocking. That's very good, very good. Okay. Anytime when you need to stop, just hug your knees again and rock from side to side. Okay. Well done, well done. Okay. And we repeat again. We repeat again. Can you keep rocking or lifting the hips off the floor for 30 seconds? Again, shoulder blades flat, bend your elbows, stretch your legs up, look at your feet, toes active, just spread your toes, toes active, squeeze the legs and rock, maybe rocking or maybe lifting. Inhale, lift, and then go down. Okay. And then again, lift, and then go down, squeeze legs, lots of energy in the legs. And your core muscles, very strong. Squeeze your belly button in. And just have fun. Lift and go down, and go down. Okay, so this is what we do when we want to go to shoulder stand or the half shoulder stand. And when you practice at home, and if you want to go to shoulder stand now, just hug your hips, catch your hips, and you are in the shoulder stand or half shoulder stand. Okay, and maybe stay there. Okay, if you would like to stay in your shoulder stand, or just keep rocking your legs. Okay, keep rocking your legs if this is what you need today. Walking and all the postures make you feel good. All the uplifted postures or inversions make you feel good. Lots of blood now rushing into the brain, oxygenating, rejuvenating. And it's very good for immune system. Okay. Very good. So take another few moments, few breaths. Okay, maybe you're here in the shoulder stand. Or maybe you're just rocking the legs still. And when you finish all your repetitions, bring your knees to your chest and hug. Let's rock from side to side. Okay, that was great. Good practice, everyone. That was strong. Strong practice for the core muscles. Yes, strong tummy muscles. Well done. And then roll over to your right hand side. Okay, great, everyone. So if you would like to lie down now and relax for final relaxation, feel free. If you're not sure how it looks like that. You're going to lie down with your feet wider than the hips, arms to the sides, and relax. And if you wish to use your blankets to cover yourself, to be warm and cozy, please do. Okay, we have a blanket there if you want. No, you're okay, you're warm enough. Okay, anyone needs blankets? Mary, do you need blankets? No. Okay. Well done. Okay, so let's just lie down and relax. Okay, whatever you choose. Okay. Blanket, no blanket. If you are in the garden, protect your eyes. Just cover your eyes with your t-shirt or the sun hat or sunglasses. Put your sunglasses on. Okay, and then relax. I'm coming closer to the screen or coming closer to the microphone just for you to hear me better. Okay, and let's relax. Okay, check in all your posture. Let's just check Shavasana. Your feet wider than the hips. And then press your hips into the floor. Restore the lumbar space. There is a space between your lower back and your yoga mat. And then completely relax your legs. Relax and soften. And then notice your shoulder blades flat on the floor. If you're not sure, just roll your shoulders. Very good. Then move your arms away from your body. Palms facing upwards. Well done. Relax your shoulders. Back of the head. Nicely balanced on the floor. And if you're not sure, you can move your head from side to side. Just relax all neck muscles. And then come back to the middle. Smile to relax your facial muscles. Softly close your eyes and leave the beginning of the smile on your face. And again, notice your breath. Slow down. Slow down your breathing. And we know that we can use the breath to relax both the body and mind. Steady breathing, a calm and alert mind, relaxed body. You just slow down your breath, slow down your thoughts, your emotions and feelings. And if you find your mind is very busy and wandering, gently and kindly, bring your mind back to your breath. And the breath is your anchor. So every time when you get distracted with your thoughts, bring your mind back to your breath. Easy breathing. Slow down your breath. Slow down your thoughts. Breathe your breath. And now as your relaxation, short relaxation comes to the end, deepen your breath, lengthen your inhalations, exhalations, reawakening the energy in your body, and then make little movements like wriggling your toes and your fingers. Well done, slide your legs together, arms by the side of your body, and then inhale and stretch. Take your arms over your head. Stretch the stretch, flex your feet and stretch away from the waistline. And when you feel sufficiently stretched, you bend your knees to your chest. Hug your knees and again rock from side to side. Okay. And then start to rock a little bit more vigorously and roll over to your right hand side and come to the sitting. Okay, let's sit again for a moment. Okay, sitting again, cross-legged, pose of Adam, or whatever is suitable for you. Or just stretch your legs to the front and that's fine. And we're going to close the class. Okay, bring your hands to your chest. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And as you exhale, just slightly lean back to feel that strong support of your back muscles. And then reflect your practice. Reflect your intention of the practice. And notice how you feel. Enjoy extra strength, flexibility, and clarity of mind. And traditionally, we finish yoga class with one gentle Om. Let's chant one Om. Okay, exhale first. Inhale. Bow your head to your heart, to the light within you, and open your eyes. That was beautiful, everyone. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for joining us for this Sunday Family Yoga. Thank you, everyone. Namaste, and have a lovely day, everyone. And if you would like to write us a message, please do. Or maybe email us, or Facebook, or message, or text. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. And I come closer to the camera now. Okay. Come closer, and I'm going to unmute everyone to say a couple of words.